And we are live for the second half of the Finney Falcons versus Rochester Prep Tigers game, girls basketball. The Falcons with a 34-10 lead over the Tigers as we get underway with the second half. Falcons starting with possession. And get two out of it. Their score is 36-10 now. Tigers with the ball. And the ball changes hands. Falcons with the ball. Falcons starting this half with their starting lineup. Falcons starting this half with their starting lineup. Lydia Van Leeuwen, Grace Martin, Elizabeth Crandall, Serena Pasquantonio, and Gabby Ziegler as the Tigers add two to their score. 36-12 now is the score. Crandall's shot bounces, and the Tigers get the rebound. Tigers taking a shot, shots short. They're able to grab the rebound. Crandall trying to disrupt the block. Tigers keep the ball. And that's going to be Falcons ball going down. Grace Martin's shot is good for three, 39-12. Your score now. Falcons the solid lead. And shooting better here in the second half. Tigers try to pass it in. Ball gets deflected off of Gabby Ziegler. It's going to stay Tigers ball. Pass for the Tigers. Sails, but they're able to get their hands on it. She drives in. The shot is short. And that goes out of bounds. It's going to be Falcons ball going down. Grace Martin playing point guard at the moment. Quick pass to Crandall. Pass inside to Ziegler. Shot doesn't go in. Falcons keep the ball. And the Tigers disrupt that pass, grab the ball, get down the court. Still with the ball. Had a shot that didn't go in. Now they're going for three. Use the backboard, make it work. The score is now 39-15. Falcons shot was short, but the Tigers touched it on its way out. So Falcons ball. And Ziegler all alone under the basket makes the easy two. 41-15 now your score. With 4:55 to go in the third quarter. Tigers with the ball now, looking for an opportunity, standing at the perimeter. Crandall reaching in. And it's going to get called for the foul. Tigers ball coming in on the far sideline right in front of their bench. Able to get the pass in and handle it. shot is off target. It goes out of bounds. Off of a Finney deflection, so still Tigers ball. They're able to pass in, go for the shot, bounces out, Falcons grab it. Van Leeuwen with the ball, gets the pass down the court. Van Leeuwen takes a three-pointer, does not make it. The Tigers grab the ball and rebound. Driving in now, trying for a shot. Still Tigers ball. And they run out of time. So the ball goes to the Falcons. Going for three, Lady Van Leeuwen bounces out, but Ziegler gets the rebound, tacks on two. 41-15 now, your score. And Van Leeuwen's going to be called for a foul. That's her fourth on the night.
Good team. Good team.
Crandall interrupts.
Good hit. Good team.
And the foul is a technical. I think she may have kicked the ball. I think that may be what ended up happening. I'm not sure. Technical anyway, so Elizabeth Crandall at the line. Missed her first shot. Sinks the second one. And it will be Finney ball coming in. (42-15) is your score with 3:45 to go in the third quarter as Finney Falcons hold a commanding lead over the Rochester Prep Tigers.
Take it. Take it.
All right. And that looks like a jump ball call. It's going to be Finney ball. Next possession call will go to... I'm sorry, that's Tigers ball. Next possession call will go to the Falcons. And we've got a couple subs for Finney. And Ziegler and Martin take a seat. We have Danae Pissarro in the game. And Sylvia Fioravanti. Desi Cotto back in the game also. Entered a little bit earlier for Pasquantonio. This foul is going to be good for two shots for the Tigers. Since the first one, 42-16 is your score. sails, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Falcons ball. Cotto playing point. Calls out the play. Shot goes before the play can fully develop, and Tigers get the ball back. March down the court, aren't able to score. And they get the ball back again. And this time, draw the foul. So 2 shots for Rochester Prep. And the Falcons have already fouled into bonus territory. Falcons trying to remember who gets the ball. Finally found Desi. He gets called for travel. So Tigers ball coming in on the far side. 2 minutes, 26 seconds to go in this quarter. Falcons holding on to a 42-17 lead over the Rochester Prep Tigers. Shot for the Tigers, doesn't make it. Player lost her glasses. So the time called for the officials. Ball did go out of bounds. It's going to be Finney ball. That ball off the foot of a Rochester Prep Tiger will stay Falcons ball. Van Leeuwen's shot sails. Tigers grab the ball, don't get the shot, but they do draw the foul.
Shot off. Go to the hoop.
And Prep sinks the first one. Tigers now 42-18 with their score. Down 24. Sinks the second one as well, 42-19, with a minute 53 to go. This call goes against the Tigers, so Van Leeuwen comes to the line to shoot 2. Bounces off the rim. Sinks the second one, 43-19. Now your score. Tigers with the ball. going for three. That turns into a pass to out of bounds. Falcons with the ball. Desicado brings it down, calls out the play, loses it to the Tigers. He can't make the layup. And then get a jump ball call as Sylvia comes up with a key block. Falcons ball again. Same result. So this time we get a foul called on the shot. It's foul called against Sylvia. That's her third for the game. And Prep sinks the first shot. Not the second. 43-20 is your score. And we've got a travel call against the Tigers. So it's going to be Falcons ball. See if Desi can avoid the last trap. Okay, gets away this time. And Lewin loses the ball. Tigers take it down, take a shot, and sink it. That's good for two. 43-22 now is your score with 30 seconds to go in the third. And a travel called on Elizabeth Crandall. Tigers get the ball back. 28 seconds in the third quarter. And that ball sails across the court, goes out of bounds. So it's Falcons ball. Falcons ball on the sideline over here. Cattle's able to get the pass off, and Van Leeuwen's shot just bounces around the rim. The Tigers get the ball back, drive down the court. Can't make the shot. Falcons with the ball now, drive down. There's the shot. Shot is short. Falcons get the rebound. Crandall sinking it for two. And time expires on the third quarter. With the Falcons holding on to the lead 45-22. Fourth quarter coverage coming up. So in the second half here, Tigers have been able to run with the Falcons a little closer, keeping the distance in their scores about the same. Actually, I think closing the gap a little bit. Falcons still holding on to a 23-point lead as we go into the fourth quarter. Falcons started the half with their starting personnel, but then transferred out. Most of them had a lot of subs in for the second half. So let's see what they come out with here for the fourth. And it looks like mostly starters except for Lydia Van Leeuwen, who is riding on 4 fouls and may not see action again until the end of the game. So in her place, Danae Pissarro on the court. Elizabeth Crandall's back in. Grace Martin, Gabby Ziegler, and Serena Pasquantonio as the Tigers start the final quarter of the game with the ball. They drive in, get the bounce pass off, but can't make the shot. There's the rebound, and that goes in. 45-24 now is your score. Grace Martin playing point for the Falcons. No problems with her passing the ball. Pasquantino gets all the way across the court to a wide open Crandall. Goes for three, but doesn't make it. The Falcons get the ball off the floor. Bounce it down in to Ziegler. Turned and passed it back out. Pasquantino gets it to Martin, who goes for three. Too much on that one, and goes out of bounds. And we have a timeout called. 30-second timeout from the Falcons bench. That is, I think, the first timeout he's called all game. Just calm the team down a little bit. Settle. 7:17 to go in the game. The Falcons with a 45-24 lead over the Rochester Prep Tigers. And it's going to be Tigers ball coming in. Tigers drive down, can't make the shot. Falcons get the ball. Pasquantino drives down and does a layup. 47-24 is now your score. 7 minutes to go in the game. Prep comes back, can't make the shot. Dene Passero with a rebound. As the Falcons again get the ball back, quick pass down the court to Pasquantino, who sinks it for two, just over the line, 51-24. Sorry, 49-24 is the score. 6:38 to go. Tigers taking a little time to set up a play here. Looking for an opportunity. Still on the perimeter. Pasquantino playing tight coverage. Now she drives in, takes the shot. Falcons get the rebound. Dene Passero really shining here in the fourth quarter. And there's a pass down to the center. Ziegler makes two, so that's 51-24 now with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Tigers going for three, and they make it. 51-27. Falcons with the ball. Grace Martin brings it up the court and just passes it. No call for play, just good position for the offense. 5:42 to go. Falcons with a 53-27 lead. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Call is Tigers ball. That call against Grace Martin, only her second foul for the night. Tigers dancing around, looking for an opportunity. Shot block called, or block, sorry, not a shot block. That'd be fun. Block called on Crandall. And the Tigers are able to make two off of that possession. 53-29 now. 5:20 to go. Falcons not holding back, not slowing down, and Grace Martin sinks another one. 55-29. 55-29 your score. Falcons hold the lead over Prep. Prep back with another two. 55-31. 4:55 to go in the game. Crandall drives in. Her shot does not sink. Prep gets the ball, drives down the court. And they're able to get that up and in. 55-33 is your score. Finney holding on to a 22-point lead. Falcons going from the perimeter. That shot is short, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Tigers ball coming in. Falcons not pressing. Tigers bring the ball up, drive right in, try to make a pass. Can't make it, and we get a call. We're going to get a foul called against De Pissarro. Third foul for Finney in this quarter. Prep gets the ball in. Nice little bounce pass. They get two and draw the foul. That foul on Elizabeth Crandall is her fourth. And the end one is no more. So 55-35 is your score. Shot for three doesn't go in. Ziegler gets the rebound. No shot there. Tigers with the ball. Down the court and in the basket. 55-37. Got their deficit to 18. 3:50 to go in the game. And a foul called against Prep. Their first foul for the quarter. So still Falcons ball. That shot from Pissarro knocked out of bounds. Remains Falcons ball. Nice bounce pass to Gabby Ziegler. He sinks it for two. 57-37 is the score. 3:33 to go. Prep drives in, doesn't get the basket, but does draw the foul. And that is the first foul against Gabby Ziegler in the game. And the first shot bounces around the rim and rolls out. Your score 57-37. Finney holding on to a 20-point lead over Rochester Prep. With 3.5 to go in the game. Falcons with the ball. Grace Martin drives down. Passes to Pasquantonio. Wide open. Gets her own rebound. Still no good. Still gets the ball back. Gets it back out to Martin. Passing it around. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Crandall. So it will turn over to Prep. 3:11 to go in the game. Tigers driving. Now setting up a play.
Good defense, man.
And Falcons get that pass. Double dribble called Crandall. Pause for a moment looking for a pass and wasn't able to pull it off. Prep makes a substitution. 2:50 to go. 20-point deficit for Prep as they are down to the Falcons 57-37. That pass sails out of bounds. It's going to be Falcons ball. Shot's no good. Falcons get the ball back. Nice long pass down to Gabby. Can't make it. And Pasquantonio brings the ball back out. Crandall sinks it for three. 60-37 your score now with 2 minutes to go in the game. Tigers had no chance of making that shot, but draw the foul anyway. That foul going against Pissarro. No, sorry, not Pissarro. They called it against Gabby Ziegler, the third for the game. And Serena and Danae stepping out as Sylvia comes back in the game along with Lydia. Minute 52 to go. That shot off the rim. Fioravanti with the ball. Long pass down to Crandall. Crandall sends it back to Sylvia. Sylvia sinks it for two. 62-38 is your score. Minute 40 to go. Tigers drive in, take the shot, and draw the foul. And that's the third called on Grace Martin. Foul, or that shot bounces off the backboard and back down. That one sinks. 62-39 is your score now with a minute and a half to go. Long pass down to Crandall, who takes a shot. No. Fioravanti gets the rebound. They get it back out to Martin, who goes for three. No. Sails out of bounds. And it's going to be Prep's ball coming in. Next run, doesn't make the shot, doesn't draw the foul. Falcons ball. Quick pass over to Van Leeuwen, who goes for three, doesn't get it. Sylvia going for the rebound. No, Prep gets the ball back. Sylvia interrupts that, and Van Leeuwen gets the ball out to Martin. Nice work there by the team. Van Leeuwen takes the shot. No, sails out of bounds. No. Sylvia keeps the ball in bounds, and then Rochester Prep gets it, and they step out of bounds. So it's going to be Falcons ball here on the sideline. 46 seconds on the clock. Finney with a 62-39 lead over Rochester Prep. And it's going to stay Finney ball. Timeout call from the Finney bench. Tim Blue calling a full timeout for the Falcons. There's a team on the floor, a minute to sit down, grab some water. 41 seconds on the clock when they come back in. Finney holding on to a 62-39 lead. 23 points for the Falcons over Rochester Prep. All right, so ready to get underway again. It's Falcons ball. Quick pass to Grace Martin. Nice layup. Doesn't make it, though. Ziegler gets 2 on the rebound. 64-39 your score. 32 seconds on the clock. Tigers drive into the paint and come away with 2. 64-41 now your score. 17 seconds on the clock.
That's a wrap.
Crandall going for 3. No, off the rim. Ziegler for the rebound. And there's the game. Your final score, Falcons 64. Tigers 41. Thanks for watching.